Los DJ no mienten, les gusta picante y eso se fue muy bien. No le bajamos, mas nunca paramos, eso copado y blanco. ¿Y dónde está mi gente? Me vamos a dentro.
I am the Director of Scenic Design. That's a unique position in regional theater world. It's not the only one. But what I do is I work with all the designers who come to the Denver Center and help them see their vision manifest on stage. I think we have the position at the Denver Centers because we do a lot of theater in a lot of different venues. And it allows us to have 3 or 4 theaters kind of 2 weeks apart doing shows. I started to come to the Denver Center probably when I was about 8, 9, 10, seeing Broadway shows like Annie and Cats, and those were like really fun. And my dad loved musicals. If they were gonna tap dance, he wanted to see it, and so he brought us to see shows like that. And we would come to the Denver Center and see those student matinees, and 3, 4, 5 shows a year. It just really made an impact on me. When I first started, we were drafting by hand, so that we sharpened pencils. We used mechanical pencils, kind of engineering, drafting type tools. And I loved that because every plate of drafting was a work of art. And I probably spent way too much time. But then over time, we have transferred to an AutoCAD system, so it's more of a computer-generated drafting, which is great. With the AutoCAD now, we can draw the pretty pictures that are going to be built, and the technical director can take those, kind of erase all the prettiness and figure out what's the base shape and add the framing and the information that they need without redrawing it. So it is time-saving, and certainly in big musicals and things like that, the ground plans and scene by scenes are very quick to do. I have really enjoyed doing the Theater for Young Audiences shows. I think that they're so rewarding, like Corduroy, like Goodnight Moon. Those were the books that I really embraced when I was young, especially Corduroy. Corduroy had a little girl named Lisa, and that was like the first book I read that had my name in it, and so I loved it. I love shows in the space theater. I've enjoyed the challenge of making the impossible possible in that space. Native Gardens, it's another show that's typically done very proscenium style. We had to come up with a way to make it work in the space. I thought it worked really well. Doll's House I thought was really terrific. To do a show in rep that hadn't been done that way as far as we know before, and where you could take a classic and do typical box set, and then transform that into something like super modern. Interested in knowing what our playwrights are writing about right now. There are so many things. There's the politics, there's the COVID, there's the race, there's the injustices in the world. What is resonating with the playwrights? And I can't wait to start working on those shows to help us further the conversations. I think there's a lot of dialogue that we need to have, and also re-examining plays that maybe we've done in the past or haven't done in the past, and how those fit in the conversation today. So I'm anxious to get started again and continue the story of the American theater and bring it to our audiences.